Whale lovers are firing a warning shot across the bow of big mammal theme parks. The message being, don't even consider building a park in Washington state. KOMO4's Keith Eldridge reports they went to Olympia to help pass a bill to prohibit that type of theme park here.
The big theme parks attract 40 million people every year to watch their whales and other cetaceans perform. But there's a growing effort to say this is inhumane treatment. Carol Ray is a former SeaWorld trainer.
It didn't take very long for me to see that these animals are not suitable to have in captivity. They simply don't thrive. Forget about not thriving, they just don't survive.
The marine biologists at the park say just the opposite, and in fact say it helps researchers get a better understanding of whales, since they're in captivity and can be studied. And they claim the millions who come go away big whale supporters.
So I find it interesting that that argument sort of paints us as bad people as opposed to recognizing that there's a lot of inspiration that comes to the folks, the 40 million people who visit our parks and aquariums every year.
Whale lovers gathered at State Capitol to support a bill to keep the big mammal entertainment companies away from Washington. 13-year-old Grace Campbell of Bainbridge Island started a social media effort, now with 1,500 followers.
I feel that I speak for all my followers and many more in my generation when I say we need to put an end to the misery of these beautiful creatures.
Right now, there are no plans by SeaWorld or anyone else to bring a facility like that to the waters of Washington state, but the sponsors of the bill say that's why it's so important to pass it right now, to send the message. Don't even think about it.
So that we can send a loud message worldwide that this sort of captivity is unacceptable.
The hearing comes just one day after Lolita was listed as protected, but whether she'll come home to Washington is unclear. No matter what happens, these folks say they don't need the mammals to put on a show for them. Just swimming free is show enough. In Olympia, Keith Eldridge, KOMO4 News.